Before COVID-19, many indigenous communities in the Colombian Amazon had developed eco-friendly tourism to supplement their traditional hunting and fishing. When the pandemic hit, business died.
The tourists came mostly from Europe. The Europeans came and they visited the jungle and came to our community. And when the pandemic arrived, everything collapsed.
They struggled on, and now with a vaccine on the horizon, they're planning for a new start, a better tomorrow.
We are preparing for the future, organising as a community, as is our tradition, to welcome our visitors.
For us, this pandemic has been a pause for us to reflect, but it has also been very important because it helps us to project everything that we have been working on in terms of tourism.
However, health experts have warned it will be difficult to get the vaccines to some of Latin America's more remote corners, where conditions might not exist to store them. That's not what these potato farmers working high in the Peruvian Andes want to hear.
Personally, I have some savings from the potatoes I've sold, so with that I'm maintaining myself. If my savings dry up, how will I sustain myself? I hope that the pandemic goes away.
The coronavirus has hit remote peasant and indigenous communities particularly hard. With economies struggling, they've seen the price of their produce tumble. Studies show that 90% of those living in remote rural areas are eating less.
The main impact is food security. And if there is that, add unemployment and the poverty levels will increase. Food security will be complicated for Peru and the rest of Latin America.
Latin America has recorded nearly 13 million cases of COVID-19. Meanwhile, government measures to contain the virus are coming under increasing pressure. A future beyond the pandemic is in sight, but it's strewn with hope and obstacles.